Welcome to GC Reddy Technologies. SQL for software testers. SQL stands for Structured Query Language. Say, for conducting database testing, whether it is manual testing or automated testing, SQL is required for conducting database testing. Okay, SQL is for database testing. Database testing is test type. Using our SQL database testing. Database testing basically three types: structural database testing, functional database testing, non-functional database testing. SQL commands are required for testing backend database of software applications. And one more thing, we have two types of databases available in the industry. One is relational databases or SQL databases, relational databases or SQL databases. Another, NoSQL databases, NoSQL databases. For SQL databases or relational databases like Oracle, MS SQL Server, next MySQL, Sybase, DB2, DB400, etc. SQL is required. SQL is a standard language for database management. It is ANSI, American National Standards Institution, ANSI standard. Okay, SQL was initially developed by IBM in 1970s. It became a standard of the American National Standards Institute, ANSI, ANSI in 1986. Okay, for relational databases like Oracle, SQL Server, MySQL, etc., SQL is required. For NoSQL databases like MongoDB, Redis, CouchDB, Cassandra, etc., SQL is not required. Say SQL is for relational databases, means tabular format data. NoSQL for structured, unstructured, and semi-structured data. Say nowadays Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, like applications use both SQL databases and NoSQL databases also. Suppose Facebook wants to store users' information in a tabular format. For that, they use SQL database. Suppose Facebook wants to store user messages, photos, videos, audio files, video files, etc. They use NoSQL databases. Okay. Nowadays, both are important, SQL databases and NoSQL databases. But our SQL, structured query language for SQL databases, or you can say relational databases. Okay. Next, although most database systems use SQL, most of them also have their own additional proprietary extensions that are usually only used on their systems. Example, PLSQL in Oracle, TSQL in SQL Server. Okay. Next important, subsets of SQL are data definition language, DDL. Next, data manipulation language, that is DML. Next, data control language, DCL. These are the important subsets of SQL. And one more thing, SQL is not only for software testers, SQL is used by database developers, database administrators, and database testers. Okay. Next, what we have to learn in this SQL? First, focus on database. Just a minute. First, focus on databases. Next, database management systems. Relational. Nowadays, relational. First, focus on databases, relational database systems like Oracle. What is Oracle? What is SQL Server? What is MySQL? What is Sybase, etc. Next, second one, install database engine. Say database engine is required for practicing SQL commands. If you want to write and execute SQL commands, database engine is required. You can install any database engine, Oracle, SQL Server, MySQL, etc. Say MS SQL Server. Microsoft SQL Server is commercial database, but Express edition is there in MS SQL Server. That Express edition is open freeware. You can download and use that MS SQL Server Express edition or Oracle, any database engine. Install database engine and you can practice SQL commands. Better to install MS SQL Server Express edition. It is available in Microsoft website with free. Okay. Free of cost. Next, third one. Focus on SQL syntax. Focus on SQL syntax. Next, SQL data types. Focus on SQL data types. See, structured query language is a computer language. It has maximum programming features, but except flow control. No control flow statements available in SQL. It is command-based language. Control flow means no conditional statements, if, etc. No loop statements, for, while, etc. No control flow statements in SQL. For that, database management systems like Oracle created extension of SQL is PLSQL, procedure language. In procedure language, you can find flow control. PLSQL is extension of SQL. Next, SQL Server created TSQL, Transact SQL, that is extension of SQL. Anyhow, for any relational database management system, Oracle, MS SQL Server, MySQL, Sybase, DB2, DB400, MS Access, SQL is the common language for creating databases, manipulating databases, and controlling databases. See, SQL, what is the base advantage of SQL is structured query language is standard language for storing, manipulating, and retrieving data in databases. Okay. Next, fifth one. After focusing on data types, SQL operators. SQL operators. In SQL queries or SQL statements, we use operators, arithmetic, comparison, and logical operators. Next, focus on, just a minute, sixth one, focus on, it is optional, SQL comments. SQL comments, it is optional. Maybe database developers use these comments frequently. Next, focus on subsets of SQL. First one, DDL, data definition language. Here, what are the important operations of data definition language? Create database, use database, rename a database, drop database, create a table, rename table, add a column to existing table, add multiple columns to existing table, modify an existing column, rename column, drop a column, truncate a table, and drop a table. Say, this is data definition language. I think for database testers, it is not useful. Okay, you learn this one, but it is for database developers. Our area is data manipulation language. But if you have knowledge on data definition language, then it is easy to perform manipulation operations. Next, our area is data manipulation language. What are the DML operations? Retrieving data from a table, inserting data into a table, updating existing data into a table, and deleting all records from a table. Next, this is DBS area, DBS, database administrators area, DCL operations. Say you try to learn all these three sub-languages, subsets of SQL. DDL, it is for developers, DCL for database administrators, DML for database testers. But try to familiar with all these three. What are the DCL operations? Data control language operations, providing the users the access or privileges to the database objects and taking back or cancelling the privileges or permissions previously allowed or denied to the users. Next, focus on SQL functions, built-in functions. Say if you want to write SQL queries and subqueries or SQL statements, you can use SQL built-in functions. Okay. Next important area, using DML, we conduct these operations. SQL queries and subqueries. SQL queries and subqueries. It is important for our database testing. Why? Most of the time in our database testing, we retrieve data. Okay. For writing SQL queries and subqueries, we use classes, where class, etc. Classes. Already I told now, we don't have control flow statements in SQL. It is command-based language. Using SQL classes like where class, etc., you can apply conditions in our SQL statements. Okay. Next. In SQL queries and subqueries, we use classes for conditions. Next, we use operators, etc. also. Next, SQL joins. Suppose if you want to retrieve data from a table, you can directly write select statement for that. If you want to retrieve data from 2 or 3 tables jointly, for that you can use joins. Using joins, you can retrieve data from multiple tables, more than one table. Next, focus on SQL views. SQL views. Next, focus on SQL indexes. Important one, SQL indexes. Next, focus on SQL transactions. Next, SQL injection. See, these are the important concepts of SQL for database testing. Next, at the end, you try to focus on this area also. SQL versus NoSQL. Oracle is SQL database. MongoDB is NoSQL database. Okay, this is about SQL for database testers. Thank you.